Kia ora and welcome to Nourishing Roots. I am standing here in front of this tree, a magnificent tree which I'll show you at the end of this video. And behind me you can see these incredible roots. So these roots grow out of the earth, and the function of roots is to stabilize, to nourish, right? So we get trace elements from the earth, we get nutrients from the earth, we get water through the roots. So we get this deep nourishment that comes through the roots of life. And the value of roots is that they keep us steady. So right now it's April 2020, we're all in this global situation of inside life. We've been asked to come inside and slow down. The world has slowed down, we're not traveling anymore, we're not flying around. So it's the perfect time to be reflecting on how to nourish our roots. And what this program is, it's a self-healing prescription. So I'm a Chinese medicine practitioner, my name is Cameron Tukapua. And I've been working here in New Zealand and around the world for about 40 years now, practicing acupuncture. And a big part of my practice has always been helping people see themselves. Because in Chinese medicine, there's no separation between the physical body, the mind, the emotion, the spirit. They're all part of one package. So I wanted to be able to offer this course to people as a way of understanding the functions of their own body, understanding where we come from, how we gather our power, how to get in flow with our power, how to show up in the truth of who we are, how to nourish ourselves consciously and become the best person we can be, and then go out and serve the universe. Because we're all the hands and feet of the universe, and we all have this dynamic wow energy flowing through us, but very few people understand how that works. So my belief is that so many people today are in a burnout situation. And I think the gift of this time is that we've been asked to stop and look at our lives, look at how we're doing life, and make some changes. So while we're on retreat, while we're in this slow down mode, it's a perfect time to do that. So this is an online retreat, and it's offered to you as a series of webinars. So it'll be delivered across 7 days. So it'll be 1.5 hour webinar with me live like this. You will be in the group, there'll be opportunity for interaction, there'll be a chat room. I will lay out the foundations of these teachings, which are delivered in 7 steps. And in that 1.5 hour session, there'll be a chance for interaction and sharing and questioning. And then at the end of that session, I'll time out for the day, and then you will have another 1.5 hours of online learning to do. So the teachings that I'll be delivering live are also on pre-recorded videos in the course Nourishing Roots. And along with the Nourishing Roots teachings, the Chinese medical principles, and the ways of seeing ourselves as life as energy, there are restorative yoga practices. So my colleague in London, Louise Cushion, came out, we filmed this course together 3 years ago, and it's so relevant now. So if you're a person that's wanting to help yourself, wanting to come back to the deeper essence of who you are, wanting to nourish that essence, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're a yoga teacher, maybe you're a mother who's concerned about your kids, maybe you're a friend who's, got people around them that are a bit wobbly and you want to help but you don't know what to do. That's what this course is about. So as I said in the beginning, it's a self-healing prescription. It's designed to help you see yourself, observe where you are in your journey, and then give you some practices to take deep rest as a path to healing. So I feel right now this material is even more relevant than it was when we made it. And my dream for this, if we can empower many, many people to really know and understand themselves and explore their own potency, get into flow with their own energy, come to understand how to show up in your power and be in your personal power, and then use that presence of mind and that strength of body to create a new life for yourself. Because right now, the world as we know it is rapidly changed. And during rapid change, the energy is very unstable. So in individual life, if we have an individual wake-up call, it's a chance to evolve and go into bigger versions of ourselves. And that's what this is. Only it's a collective wake-up call. So my belief is that we have an opportunity right now to grow tremendously as a species. Humankind has lost touch with the roots of who we are. The simple things of life, the beautiful things that keep us balanced and stable and whole. And this course is about that. And my dream is to empower millions of people with these understandings so they can go and share these with their friends, their family, because lots of people are going to need help right now. My original motivation for making this series was to give people the tools to balance themselves out. So this is a self-healing prescription. I've run this program now across 3 years. I've had many groups who've done this. It's tried and tested. It works really well. It's very, very simple. And easy to do. And it's about accessing your own deep energy as a path to healing, personal empowerment, and as a path to resetting yourself, getting connected back to the truth of who you are. So in this tree behind me, so we can see behind me, there's this beautiful root structure. So the roots, they grow out of the earth. The sun shines down. It nourishes the growth of the tree. And then the tree, the roots give, are the strength and the structure for the branches. So the branches of our being, reach up for the sky. They reach for the heavens, right? So we're like a tree. We need roots. We need to be grounded. If we're grounded and well nourished deep down, then we'll grow up and we can be big and powerful like this big tree. Right? So this is our destiny. We can be big and powerful if we know how to be ourselves. And this course, Nourishing Roots, is part of the You Being You courses. There's quite a few of them. You can begin with this one and carry on if you want to. But the whole point of it is to, come into the deep potency of who we are and, to reflect on who that is. Who are we? We're amazing. We've got this incredible power that's pouring through us like these waves of nature. These waves of energy, they run in our body. And Nourishing Roots is about connecting with that energy and pulling from a deeper place of ourselves. And it includes self-reflection. So you'll be guided every step of the way. And, I bring to you nearly 4 decades of clinical practice, and I've been working with hundreds of people across the years. I've been leading retreats for 15, 20 years now, and I know that who we are at heart, it's beautiful. We're beautiful whole beings at heart. So Nourishing Roots is about accessing that beauty and living from that place and getting really grounded in the essence of who we are so that we can show up in life and bring that essence forward. So I welcome you to this healing journey. Come along, join me. There's a bit of homework involved, and it's a lifelong inquiry. So you'll have the online course. You can continuously refer back to the teachings. You'll have a chat room through the online platforms so you can share with the students who do this stuff with you. And, together we can help many. That's what this is about, empowering many. Great love to you, and see this time as a gift. It's a time of transformation and healing. We've all been invited to connect to deeper parts of ourselves, and the Nourishing Roots journey is a pathway to that. Kia ora, aloha, and aroha nui from Aotearoa, Northland, New Zealand. Finish up with this peaceful view of this gorgeous bay. Blessings on your journey. All will be well.